My name is Hiếu. I'm 12 years old.
Tell me about your school. Do you like it?
My school is Minh Secondary School. I actually enjoy it because there's a canteen so that I can eat food whenever I want. And besides, the classroom is also tidy and they look clean.
What's something you dislike about your school?
Something I dislike about my school is probably the toilet because it's flooded often in the and water are always there.
Was it flooded last week?
Yeah, it's flooded often.
Was your school flooded for the big typhoon?
No, it wasn't flooded. It just rained heavily.
What about your house? Was your house flooded?
Nope, my house was like in some place. It wasn't flooded anyways.
Describe your house to me. How many rooms?
My house had like 10 rooms, 5 floors. What me and my parents live in the third floor with 2 rooms. My room is the shorter room, and my parents live in the big room. My grandfathers live under us at the second floor in the big room.
What about the first 2 floors?
The first 2 floors, when you first come into the house, you will see the living room. There's a large TV there. Here, and inside is the kitchen and also the dining room. When you go up to the second floor, you will see the toilet at the right, and in a large room in front of you, and there's a small room near the toilet for my aunt to work with us.
Why does your aunt work with you?
She worked to help us with daily activities.
Right, let's move on to part 2.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do. 1 minute to make notes. Describe an area of science that interests you. Ten seconds. Okay. What do you think?
Okay, so I will say this area is about the biology subject when I study in my secondary school. In this subject, I usually learn about the discovery of the uranium, the doom where proton, electron, they're tiny objects that you can only see with like telescopes, I think. I started learning about it when I was in grade 7. Just right now, I'm keep learning about it. I think it's interesting because I love studying about calculator, and this part of biology have calculating, and that's why I think it's interesting. And right now I'm also learning about biology in the eighth grade. It was way more interesting than the 7th grade. And in the future, I think I could be a scientist. I think.
Right. What other areas of science are taught in your country?
I would say is, I don't know how to translate them into English, but we learned about the plants, the animals, and also the speed of objects, and we learn about energy inside of the people. And we also learn about the universal.
Good, so that's chemistry, physics. Next. How does science influence our daily lives?
Science influences our daily life because we can keep doing learning. We explore about numerous things, and it's like infinite. There are many things too we can discover and learn, and it is pretty interesting if you learn it for the first time.
Do you think people trust scientists nowadays?
I think most people are trusting the scientists nowadays, and the magician are. I remember that magician during hundreds of years ago was executed because they didn't believe in magicians. Most people nowadays believe of science.
Good. Okay. Thanks then. Excellent.
Okay. Wait.